Alright. Back to me being naked with my turtle shit. Yo, hammer.
Yep.
Hammer time. Makiel, you brought back some new friends with you. That's cracking. That's awesome. It is. And like I said, there are a lot of reasons I like this. Okay, it's still fully charged. More than Minecraft, and it has a lot to do with the care that went into making the game. If I didn't expect the game to be so long, my bad. It's okay. I needed something a little more chill. Am I going to play it every day of the week in the future? No. I mean, I'd finished a bunch of games, so I needed a game. And Ryza's on hold for a little bit. So I don't mind replacing Ryza with this, and I needed to step back from Doom for my own sanity. Anxieties have been high. Being an American is kind of hard right now. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Hermit. We've heard come all the way from Furrowfield to help you. Yeah. And well, next week I have days off because hubby will be home. And then, Fridays being family games will be up in the air after that because we got to see what his work schedule is, see what day works best for him, what his days off are, what his hours of working are, and yeah, what his internet connection is like. Knock a few houses together for our new residents. Nah, mate, I came here to, build stuff, not get stuff built for me, yeah? We were all talking about it on the boat, and now I'm totally stoked to get started. To ride. We was cooped up on that ship for bloomin' ages. Yeah, wait till I put you to work making a farm. What? Are you telling me that you're all builders? Well, that is bombshell. Long have I dreamed of the day of bevy of builders would set foot on this island soil. Speaking of which, this soil of yours is in terrible state. I'll have to be getting that sorted before any proper building can begin. That's a splendid suggestion, Wrigley. As soon as we have some lovely healthy soil, we can start growing our crops. I know a banging place to do that, the Green Gardens. So each set biome on your island has a set of challenges for you to complete. I have not completed all of the challenges. The quickest way is to hop up there and jump. All right, y'all. Nearly forgot the most important thing, the real reason you rocked up here to see me. You brought me some mini medals, haven't you? And you'll be wanting to trade them for treasure. Whenever you've got a nice little collection going, just come and find me. Then hit triangle and we can do a swap. Oh, have the mini medals tickled your fancy? It's good to know we share a common interest. You see, I'm rather an avid collector of mini medals. I'll even swap them for my treasures. Unless I'm mistaken, that's the unmistakable whiff of mini medals. Ho, you got 9 medals. For hitting 1 medal, I'll give you a pair of geeky specs. Reaching 4 medals, I'll teach you the player liar. For hitting 4 medals, I'll give you a copy of Busting Streets. Music to play on the music instrument. You brought me a total of 9 medals. Make that 10 and I'll give you a bow. Wouldn't that be nice? New recipes. Player liar. Well, young builder, how does it feel to pocket your very first accessories. If you want to put it on, just use a dressing table. Yeah, I don't have a dressing table yet. That comes later when we get to Babs. All right, to the green gardens. Up, up, up we go. Oh, okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Boom, 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 ba-da-boom, boom, boom, ba-da-boom. This is gonna be fun when this comes into play. Let me clean it up first, so I don't have to do it in the future. So at some point, you get to make your own like player flag after you beat the game and you get into multiplayer, and you get to lay it out here, I believe. Okay, we're going. Fly away. PvP, no PvP. All PvE. Whee! Yeah, this is what it looks like originally. Like, I went all the way up at the top and made it all flat. Whee! You lost the worm? No, he's over there. He just can't fly. Examine. And that's a stone tablet old Whitebeard told us about. Ho, 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 indeed it is, Malroth, my boy. This tablet was knocked together by the last builder who lived here, a mysterious and magical creation. Yeah, the wormy's just over there. He's chillaxing. That means you, Magiel, must consider the needs of the island and its inhabitants, and what you must build to fulfill those needs. Once you have decided your goals, it's time for the tablet to work its magic and set it all in stone, literally. Let's see, what do we need? Well, that pink squirmy thing, said the soil. Pink squirmy thing, be nice to Wrigley. He's much more useful than you, Lulu. And I don't mean to grow crops or farm animals or anything so practical as that. What this island needs is nature. You want us to build nature? Images of a country village nestled between a lush forest and a sparkling stream swirl around your head. Yeah, green light. Yep. Make a river. Make a meadow. Make a forest. Gonna require a lot of wood. Work with Wrigley to build a forest. Arid wasteland. Make a meadow. Make a river. And you want to make a river, a meadow, and a forest? You're nothing if not ambitious, my boy. When I said this island needs nature, I didn't actually expect you to make it. This is rather a bigger undertaking than searing a scallywinkle, you know. I've never thought of creating a landscape from scratch before, but now you mention it, I think you and Lulu could really be onto something. And ooh, a bit to green it up than us farmers. Yeah, man. Hey, Magiel, while we're busy prettying this place up, how about you build us those new cribs your hermit mate promised us? A most excellent idea. Yep, they need houses. That chest jam-packed with the awesomest things Furfield has to offer. It's all, like, useful as... Gosh, these new friends of yours are certainly raring to go. Did something happen on Furfield that I should know about? Inside joke between us men. But whatever the reason, I think their passion for building might be rubbing off on me. Perhaps I'll even join in the building work myself. I'll believe it when I see it, Lulu. Let the building begin. Boom, 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 boom. Store that, and boom. Yes, Lulu. Build a river, don't you? Well, it just so happens that I know the perfect place. You see, while you and Malroth were off adventuring, I was out exploring every day. I actually got to know the lay of the land here rather well. Well then, let our residents explore. Lulu guide you to the river, side of this river to be. All right. Yeah. You finish talking, old hermit. Get this river running. Can you use those highlands over there? Da-da, time to build a river. Highlands, huh? Are you mad? Rivers are supposed to wind through valleys, not right on top of hills. Everybody knows that. Called a waterfall, man. Sounds like Lulu has a plan. Let's head up there and see what we can see. One last one. There's a rotten egg. Where do these people get their energy? Very well, this way. Let's go, Malroth. Yeah. Fur field. Construction done. So, as you finish each map, you unlock a quarter of this, a part of the table. And eventually it's a build all table. Build a workbench, have you? That workbench is a little different from the other crafting stations you've used before. It's imbued with the building spirit. You just have to pay your respects to the builders of yore by spending a few gratitude points, and you can unlock new recipes. Yep. Which I like. So the more people like you, the more you can spend their hearts to make things they want. Let's take the table with us. Hello, you. I'm gonna smack you all around. Thank you. Have a nice day. Desert is next, I believe. Come on, Lulu. We're lagging. Thank you for the seed, little ant. All right, well, what do you make of the view? Here, see, you can see where the river's gonna go. You see how the ground down below is a different color? I believe that's an old riverbed. If we could create some kind of water source at the top of this cliff, we'd soon have the whole thing filled with water again. Hang on a minute, Lulu. This is a blimmin' big river you're after, ain't it? Magil's a builder, not a miracle worker. Well, I, for one, think it's a wonderful idea. This goes far beyond making tasty recipes or beautiful buildings. You would have us remake the landscape itself. There's just one thing I haven't figured out. How in the world will we get a river's worth of water up here? That's what my bucket is for. Alright, what do you want? Grand ideas. I think these two of us could really get along. There you go, Lulu. You got a friend. Bottomless pot. Yeah. I know. Well, what better you say? I wonder if it will flow all the way down here. Well, there's only one way to find out. Go on, Monkey. I'll slosh out some water on the top of this cliff. Just make sure it's a nice clean water, not dirty water. Yeah. Boo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo boo boo. In the world has happened? I've never seen so much water pour out of a pot. That's called it the bottomless pot. Look at that. The water's flowing right over the cliff all the way down to the bottom. Waterfall. The blimey beautiful waterfall we're making. Goodness me, there's water everywhere. I'm soaked through to my small clothes, but I don't care one jot. Alright, water's flowing. The magic pot of yours has really saved the day with exceedingly useful tool. Like that, at our disposal, we'll have this river up and running in no time. All we have to do now is fill up the rest of the riverbed. I'm going to inspect the bottom of the waterfall. Everyone follow me. Of course, she jumped off a sheer cliff face. She's up and mad, that one. I think I like her. Hold up, Lulu. I'm right behind you. Harry's in love. I'm glad he's found somebody. Boom, 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 boom. Boo, 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 boo. Don't flood more zone. I'm gonna flood everything I want to flood. The whole point of this, I'm making rivers. Well, actually, if it'll destroy all the monsters in the zone, it doesn't destroy the monsters. That's the sucky part. Another sucky part is there's only so much I can do before we go to the mines, and I get better materials for better tools. I don't remember what this is. I don't think it's supposed to go here. Alright. Alright. Boo! Swim upriver like a fish. I'm a little fishy. There we go. Oh, hello, bird. Wee do 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 do. Yeah, what do you want, Lulu? Better late than never. This river isn't going to make itself, you know. Don't yell at me. I was making the other branch of the river. New 7 isn't actually my strong suit. You lot get to work on the rivers and meadows and woods and what have yous. I'll stay on the lookout for monsters. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. It isn't just a river we're after. We've got to get greenery game going too. We'll need Wrigley's help to purify the soil. Say, Brittany, why don't we 3 leave the river building to the others and take care of the fields and forests? Very well, you can handle the replanting, Rosie, Perry, Weirdy Beardy, and I will take... I like his nickname, Weirdy Beardy. Fine by me, but I must admit, I'm more than a little excited to be building scenery from scratch. You're part of Team River too, Miguel. We'll show you where we want you to pour the water. Be sure to fill every nook and cranny now. None of us will mind getting our feet wet, so pour away. Pour some water here, please. Boom. Oh no, we're under attack. Oh, and my dude is hungry. That's why I stole the food. Now, Roth, you were supposed to, like, stop these things before they got here. Boom, boom, and boom. Go away, little bugs. Whoa. Yeah, it's not full. You've actually built yourself a river. Not bad at all. Very good. In fact, we'll have these bleak and blasted plains transformed into a pastoral paradise in no time. While you two were away, I spent a great deal of time making plans for Lulutopia. Yeah, we did all the work and she made all the plans. Not Lulutopia. What do you mean, your subject? We're building my empire of evisceration here, remember? Maybe if you ask Makiel nicely, he'll set aside some space for you in my kingdom, the dungeon. They are so Bulma and Vegeta. Simmer down, younglings. I'm the eldest here, so I get to decide what we do. We found Bonanza Land. Now there's nothing for you to fight about. Shut up, Fuzzface. This is between me and her. You made us a wonderfully picturesque river. When it comes to making nature, you're a natural. Speaking of which, where did you come across that unusual pot? A gentleman called Pastor Al gave it to you? I would like to have met him. He sounds like a thoroughly fine fellow. You shall have to tell me all about your adventures on Furrowfield as soon as things calm down a little. But that shall have to wait for the time being. Our work is far from finished. This river isn't nearly long enough to satisfy my standards. Next on the agenda is extending its reach by means of Grand Lutopia Canal. She cray. Time to begin the construction of the Grand Lutopia Canal. We'll need to extend the river even further if we're to turn my vision into a reality. See why I flooded everything? But the old riverbed only goes this far. How are we supposed to make the river longer? Actually, it looks like the river did used to be longer. It's just been blocked by a bunch of soil and sand. Should be easy enough to smash through with that soft stuff and open it up again. You're right. Will spotted, Malroth. Wah ha ha ha. It just so happens that I brought something from Furfield for just that. What'd you bring? This chest is filled with the sturdiest of construction materials. We can use them to shore up the banks as we clear a path for the river. You can leave the digging to us, Makina. Why don't you really get started on the greenifying things? Oops. Okay, now they're gonna work on the canal. Stony soil, hey you guys. Thought you'd leave the rest of the Green Gang crew out of the decision making, did you? Don't think so, mate. Brittany and I rustled up a few helpful items to ensure the whole metal making process runs smoothly. 3 balls of worm food. I was gonna straight bomb when I stuck my hands in the pot to get the ingredients for those things. Seriously though, it was well nasty. Well, yeah, it's poop. Worm food, my favorite snack. Walk one of them lovely lumps on the ground and I'll gobble it up and turn the hard sand around it into soft soil while I'm at it. Me and Lily will show you where to put them. Come on, squad, let's roll. I want to make more of them though. Okay, categories. Let's just do all. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Boo-boo-doo-boo-boo. Do 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 do. Boom boom ba dum boom 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 ba da. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Boom. Those poor little slimes have no idea what's coming their way. Here we go. OMG, it's gorgeous. Seriously, like totally sick field work. Oh yes, everything looks so much nicer now. Just imagine how much lovelier it'll look when those whole riverside is draped in greenery. Let's leave that up to Miguel. Yeah, it's his island. And anyways, this meadow making sensibilities are off the hook. You want to make 10 tiles worth of meadows for starts. Oh, and if you're out of worm food, just make some more, like, duh. Okay. Right there. I don't think you can do these rocks. Yeah, he can't do those and I can't move them. Nope, not there. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, damn it. I don't want those down there. They go up there. Job's done. Yeah, a little patch of green. And a whole patch of browns. Dude, this place is straight banging now. Get a load of all that grass. Hi, meow meow. If you let the kitty out, just bring her food in here. Her food and water. Just put it under here. Okay. Few steps ahead, making it green. Wrigley did all the work. Because he's awesome. Make a meadow is complete. Get out of the worm's head, you Mr. Hairy Hermit. You tick, 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 tick. One of the targets off the list. Congratulations. For every objective you complete, a mini metal you will come into being. Once you've collected a few, bring them to me. Yeah, I know. Well, look at that. It's a mini metal. Yeah, you just said you were going to give me a mini medal. I would have been upset if you didn't give me a mini medal. Toodly pip pip. Alright, need a forest. I want to put the forest over here. Check it out, we dug a canal so the river can continue a bit further. When I was swinging that hammer to and fro, I felt like I'd become a builder myself. Canal is complete, I just gotta fill it with water. Waterway grows ever longer. Now we can build ourselves a glorious river fitted for Bonanza Land. It's not gonna be Bonanza Land. Yo, Lulu. Furfield certainly everyone keep my hands positively filthy. You're exactly the kind of people we need in Lulutopia. Yeah, you guys stop arguing over it. I get to name this place. Vegetables make everyone's bellies burst. How many times do we have to go through this, Lulu? This is my empire of evisceration. You want something to eat, you should head back down to the beach and suck on seaweed. I can't tell if them two are friends or enemies. Like they love to eat each other. Yeah, they love to eat each other. Eat, whatevers. We all have to work together if we want to turn this place into a pastoral paradise. Boo, boo, boo. Meow. Bebe, I know it's cooled down. You're ready to wander the house. Find your ZZZ sleep zone. Boo boo doo boo 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 boo. Alright, ready to continue working on the river. I want to make it into the biggest, bestest waterway ever. I'll show you where the water needs to be poured, just like we did before. Okay. You guys go get in position. I go talk to Mr. Worm. Who are my fields? It's many things. Everything's so much nicer now that we have some green grass to roll around in. I wouldn't roll around on this. You'd end up going down the hill and landing in the river. Alright, gotta set up the forests. Woodies, let's go. Rightio, we should legit name the woods after me. Lillian. Brilliant. Brilliant forest. Yeah. Once you pop that goodie down, you're gonna get a lush forest. Just don't go placing it on hard rocks, you ear. There ain't no one who can turn that stuff into soil. All right. Ba, 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 ba. Pour water on her. Let the wet t-shirt contest begin! No, that's too much water. No, we're under attack again. Go away, big ant. Oh, they're over there attacking the worm. Leave the worm alone, man. Okay, we defeated them all. There we go. We'll make it 1 deep for now. Eventually, I'll make it 2 deep. Meow, meow, meow. I know cats. Leaking wet here. I'm sick. This water's gone all dirty. How'd that blind me happen? Because of the dirt. Blimey, just great. Look at this dirty water. Seems we've got some spoiled soil to thank for this. This stuff's nearly ruined us back on Furrow Field, and now it's only gone and showed up here too. Once we get rid of that spoiled soil, the water won't never get clean. Can you do me a big fat favor? Be our only help. Well, I'll scoop up that water after I take care of this last section here. Baby. She's hissing at the boys. Okay. Oh. Yeah, something else. Muddy water. Now I gotta scoop a little fresh water and make it fresh again. For clearing away the horrible muddy water. Well, I suppose it's horrible if you like, not horrible if you like muddy water. Yeah. So here, our river's lower reaches will stay soily forever. I can barely bear to look at the stuff, all the trouble it gave us back and forth. It's still useful soil, man. You clear away all that slimy spoiled soil till a weight on my shoulder. Yeah. You be happy. Change the water so it's not dirty. Blah, 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 blah. He does so much. enough talking. If Lulu saw me slacking, she'd slap ya. Most likely. That is how Lulu's. Boo boo, boo 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 boo. New recipe. Filter fountain. There's my water fountains. Aren't you little slime balls? Out of all ways. Alright, river looks so much bigger and better. How impressive. Indeed, and yet its end seems somewhat abrupt. Could it not be bigger and better still? Well, how about we clear some more dirt? Yeah, you guys have fun clearing more dirt. Let's get started. Yeah, you guys got this. I'm gonna go make a forest. Lulu. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Yeah, yep, have fun, you two. Those two are really excited about smashing some soil. Well, when it comes to earth-shattering events, you can count me in. While you youngsters are busy here, there's a certain area nearby that I'd like to inspect more closely. By the time I get back, I expect to see this river winding all the way from the mountains to the Bonanza Land Basin. Let's go into you, Perry. Everyone's jetting off left, right, and center, and you're stood there like a statue. Not thinking of slacking off, are you? Nope, nope, no. That sound, that rumbling, I can't take it no more. He's hungry. Grumbling and grumbling no more. There's something to eat. I'm sick and tired of blimey cabbages and blooming pumpkins. Ain't you got anything else? Greens, you'll never grow up big and strong. But if you have a hankering for some more exotic food stuff, you're in luck. There are several small islands nearby that are simply packed with exciting ingredients. Many an explorer has set sail for those shores in search of new materials. Though the islands have been long since abandoned, their secrets sleep there still. Akiel, why don't you and Malroth take a quick trip over to one of these explorers' shores and see what you can find? I seem to remember those isles being chock full of chickens. Once upon a time, if you bring one back, it might even lay you a few eggs. And then we have to protect it from the monsters. Alright. Speak to Brownbeard at the dock. Time to get some clucks. Me and Makina are off to explore these islands and fetch fine feast for you. If I get back and find out you haven't helped Rosie and Lulu with the river, I'll smash every last egg right in front of you and make you lick it off the dirt. Understood? Yes, Master Malroth, sir. Crippling cramps in my stomach ain't that bad, really. You could bring us back a chicken, that's what'll do. I'd be ever so happy. There ain't no time to be wasting. Warp yourself to the dock and have that brown-beard feller take you to one of those foul-infested lands. Yeah. Well, I want to make woods first. Boom, 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 ba da doo doo. Ba 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 ba. Boom. 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 Random placement. Boom. Doom. Doom. Two more. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Boo, boo, boo. Probably get off like one. That way I can get more sleep before it's like stupid hot. Yep, there's our sparse forests. Oh, I should probably build them houses before I go. Well, no, he's hungry. Choose a fine spot for woods. Miguel, I bet this place looks good lush now. If I had any eyes, I'd barely believe them. You did a pretty tight job too, Wrigley. Oh, and word of your woodworking skills goes viral, you'll be straight up famous. Gonna flatten the land again? Probably. I think instead of building in the corner like I did, I'm going to build in this middle section. Technically, building anything grand right now is really hard because I don't get my hammer upgrade until going to the next biome where you get mining in the desert. So there's only so much I can do, and there's a lot that I can't remove. Looking sick. Rivers and trees go together so like naturally, yeah. Certainly does look a lot different than it did when I first washed up here. Good job, guys. Yeah, Wrigley. But for now, we got our little meadow, got our little woods. We legit bossed it. Mad props to the green gang. And tablet target complete. Give me my medal. It's a mini medal. Thank you, sir. Diddly pip pip pip. Don't you go nowhere, worm. Give me my prize. Thank you both for your hard work. I can fill in the old island with fields and forests if you fancy, as long as you got to feed me. Got a lot of catching up to do if we want to make this place as green as Furrowfield. Yeah, because we don't got a D tree to do it. Meadows and forests, but the river ain't done yet. Go and have a quick chat with Rosie and Lulu, see if they need a hand. Learned a new recipe while walking. Framed foliage. Okay. Okay, be right back. I need a really short potty break. Be right back, y'all.